everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Adult Deck Podcast, the podcast where you come learn how to stack your cards against the game of life. I am your host, Ronnie Scott, and I am not here with my husband and co-host today. I am here with our very first guest of the podcast. So we're just here to chill, talk, hang out, and do it. So I'm going to have everybody introduce themselves, and then we'll get right into it.
Hi, I'm Darnisha.
Hi, I'm Trish.
Hi, I'm Marilyn.
Hi, I'm Ravine.
It's like, what do you do after somebody says something that's like what we perceive as out of pocket? Like, what do you do when somebody says something like that? Like, do you go to HR and then it's like, well, you know, we just haven't commonplace talk. So it's
I'm petty. If you had your dig, that means I get to have my dig. So I'm gonna say my slick stuff, and then I'm gonna hit stage left. Like, and what are you gonna say? Oh my gosh, she hurt my feelings. Well, guess what, boo? You hurt mine too. We even.
I haven't grown up enough to protect my coins, and I'm ready to lose my coins about anything I feel passionate about. I don't know why that is, but something in me will really knock all this shit over if I get upset. So
I need that on the shirt too.
Like, I'm really trying to mature and be like, nope, it's not everything is worth it to me. Woo,
but
everything is worth it.
Is it immature to react like that though, when it's something that like it's that traumatizing to us? Like, is it immature to react that way?
I mean, it depends. I've definitely started trying to just like play the system, because like my thing is the main thing that corporate America does not want to see is a public lawsuit. I track everything. I report everything. So there is a paper trail. There's email paper trails. There's reports to ethics hotlines. I track and print every time I've had to report somebody. I've tracked and printed IMs, because we Skype all the time and have conversations. Because when all the stuff was like heated and our CEO came out with their statements, they were coming to me to have, you know, diversity and inclusion talks, yada, yada, yada. The one thing that corporate America does not want to see is a lawsuit, and especially not surrounding anything with race. So I'm just like, okay, y'all just keep playing with me. When y'all get this nice letter one day, because you done said the wrong thing or slipped up and did the wrong thing, oh, they don't like to see lawsuits. They do not.
It's true. It is so true. And working in a customer service base, it gets a little different, a little tricky, a little fast. So although we have protocols for different things like that, I still be ready to lose it about mine. Like I was telling Darnisha when I came home yesterday about the customer that I had, and that one wasn't race necessarily, but customers can come at you real slick, real crazy, real fast. And out of pocket, and it dragged on for the span of 2 days, to the point where he was like, how about I just pay you a visit up there? My man, come here. I'm ready. When are you coming? I'll be outside. Right. So it's like, it just depends, because if you get the wrong person about the wrong thing, then it is what it is. But again,
they have definitely sent police officers to irate customers' houses on our behalf. That's one thing I can say, they do not take threats lightly, and they have definitely sent local sheriffs to people's houses. Oh, you threatened such and such on this day. Okay, we're letting you know, this is your warning that you need to stop, because they don't play. So I will say, I do feel protected when it comes to like customer type stuff, because they will send out the authorities real quick.
See, we have policies for that, and we're protected about who we can speak to. Like, as soon as a customer says they're going to lawyer up, we don't have to speak to or interact with them anymore. They can be escorted from the store. They can only deal with corporate directly. It's not a big deal. Not a problem. Procedure in place. But the minute you threaten to come fight me, I don't care about these lawyers, these cops, none of that. We about to fight. Let's just fight.
I want all that smoke.
And I don't want all that smoke, because I'll be honest, I don't even know if I know how to fight for real. Like I haven't fought since middle school, so I'm not even
rest my own with your car, man.
Trying to go out like a I'm big, but I'm fragile because I'll be like, oh, the sugar's low. Oh, my knee kicked in. I'm dizzy. I couldn't see straight. My balance is off. You know, I can't fight for real, so I'm not even going to pretend.
Just get you a hammer and hit him over the top of the head, Marilyn.
It really puts things in perspective. It does. As long as you wear these glasses and this knee don't go out, my God, I got you.
Okay. Like, I'm like, there's a couple of things that have to go exactly right. But if one of those things goes wrong, I can't go out like that.
Look, and you ever be having an argument with somebody in your head, and then you go to them, and it be off script. You be like, "Wait, it's not how I wanted it to go." Like,
all the time. We had conversations all day. I be setting myself up to have these conversations. They give a wrong response, and I be like, "Gosh,
damn, I didn't have a response to that." You wasn't supposed to say that.
Or pre-planned conversations in general. Like, I planned everything I want to say, and then you say something else, and everything I said is null and void. I can roll on my feet. Don't get me wrong, because if I'm going to argue, I'm going to argue. But
I'm going to be mad and go my way.
Yeah, I don't like that.
How dare you didn't get the script that I had planned for us?
Exactly. How dare you throw me off?
The audacity of
text come in hand, because now that you have the text, you could just do the long text. But yeah, when it's in person or over the phone and they cut you off with that one sentence, like, you just threw me off script. Be quiet.
Like, that's I don't like that. How y'all feel about friend requests from your coworkers? Like,
don't like it.
Hi,
get out of here.
How are you, coworkers? Not your hey, let's go for coffee, coworkers.
Ain't nothing over here for you. Get out of here.
So one of my previous coworkers, it was a very small office, so we was like work close, I'll say. And she added me on Facebook. We were Facebook friends for a little while, but one day she was showing me pictures of her daughter, accidentally swiped too far, and it was like she had a screenshot of one of my posts, and I was like, nah, blocked today. What are you doing?
What you doing with that? Mind your business.
You ain't not. I'd have been like, excuse me, what is that?
So
who
it's
I am at work and who I am not at work is they two different
completely
people. Leave
different
me alone.
people.
Yeah.
You don't know me out here in the streets.
And ever since that, I'm like, I'm not gonna add nobody that I work with.
I can't do the co-workers thing, because you know what? Everybody had, maybe not everybody. I have them moments, you know what? I don't feel good today.
Oh, yes.
But if you happen to see me turned up somewhere, that is not me,
That's
man.
none of your business.
Yeah. Let me lie on my own. I thought you were sick. I thought you wasn't that nosy. Worry about yourself. We don't need to be friends outside of here. It's okay. I don't post them lines either.
Yeah, like I add certain ones. Like, there's a group of females where we were like happy hour friends. I added them, even though, and I mean, we don't even happy hour like that no more. They still do. For whatever reason, me and one other girl stopped getting invited. Whatever. But yeah, I mean, my Facebook, I don't post as much on my Facebook. So I'm just like, okay, Facebook is kind of a safe space for coworkers. But my Instagram, even though I have 2 Instagrams, my Instagram, I'd be
2 Instagrams.
I'd be a little reckless on my Instagram. It's crazy because, like, my personal Instagram, I'm not as reckless, but my weight loss Instagram, I'm reckless. I'll talk about whatever. I'll talk about getting with somebody's son. I'll be talking about what you name it.
Goes down on the VSG page.
Yes. I mean, I don't know what it is about that page where I'm just like, half these people don't know me. I'm gonna talk about
they
whatever.
All be turned up on there though. Everybody be on one on there.
Everyone, they really do.
What is it? Like, what is it? I've never heard of it.
It's just like weight loss, like it's like a really big weight loss surgery support group, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it gets wild. They get
crazy. They get a little crazy.
So, do you think people have lost weight and all of a sudden got all this confidence? That's why they feel like they can talk reckless and do whatever. Like,
some of them get a little too big headed. I'd be like,
that might be me, but
no, not that it's a bad thing. I'm just like curious. Like, I know if I lose shit,
they so long. Right here. they're so far out from surgery, and then all of a sudden they turn into life coaches. They turn into the guru who knows. They be talking about other people. Oh, well, maybe that's why so and so didn't lose weight, because they was walking around eating a bag of Funyuns.
Mind your business.
Okay, first
you
of
look
all,
like a Funyun. Mind your business.
Mind the business that pays you. Okay. So I mean, some people just get uppity, and don't let them get over 1,000 followers, because baby, they really start to smell themselves then. Like literally one girl says, "Oh my gosh, I'm an actual influencer now." Baby,
1,000 followers, baby.
Feature. If you don't have the swipe up feature, you're not an influencer. 10K and above, then come talk about being an influencer. But if we can't even swipe up, you're not an influencer, baby. You just not.
Who even wants that type of following on social media? Like,
but I think a lot of people have made it. So like me, I'm kind of like making social media my job, I guess, like with the podcast and posting like content and things like that. So I can see how it's beneficial, but it's also like,
it's a fine line, I think.
It's a fine line. It's a fine
line between beneficial and humble.
Yeah. And at some point, like you're like oversharing and overtelling people your whole life, and that can get risky.
Right. I think there's a difference when people don't see it as a profession. This is a job. Like there's some level of professionalism. There's some.
I'm just on here showing my ass because it's fun.
Although I could do that on my regular Instagram. I don't.
Because I'm grown, I do what I want.
Like, don't get me wrong. If someone were to approach me and they wanted to provide a coin for me to advertise a shake, as long as they let me say if I really like the shake or not, as long as I can be honest in my review and still secure the bag, I'm securing the bag. But you have to let me be honest. I'm gonna tell you, no, it tastes like grass. However, if you like grass, this is the shake for you. You know, because people be taking wheat shots nowadays. So for the coin, I will definitely advertise some stuff as long as they let me give an honest opinion on it. Because I don't need no one telling me, "Oh, you was promoting this and it tastes like grass." My bad.
Girl, I know. That's why I ain't drinking no more.
You see, I did my 3 posts and they paid me, so I ain't posting no more, right?
I got my check. I got the fuck out.
Like,
absolutely.
I, as a person already, like life advice, things you should do, things you can do, things you should try. I always give a small disclaimer at the end, but I don't know those, so whatever you want to do.
Yes.
So,
like that's your business.
Because that's your business. So I don't know I don't think that would work for me at all to be anybody's influencer, because every post, but I don't know though. So just, whatever you want to do.
I mean, if you like it, you like it. If not,
My disclaimer is I'm a terrible person. Don't do what I do. That's what I always say. I'm just like, I'm a terrible person. Don't do what I do.
Like that is it. Like, so.
Results may vary.
Absolutely.
I'm not taking blame for nothing you decided to try because I said something. Why would you do that?
You taking my advice? I don't even take my own advice. That was dumb of you.
Okay. Like, I be posting these little motivational quotes, but you still see I'm over here swiping on Tinder. Boys that are 24 years old ain't got no sense talking to 24-year-olds talking about, what was it, DWU? I'm over here on Google looking foolish. I'm over here on Google looking foolish. Like, oh Lord, how do I even respond to this?
Get that Urban Dictionary out, baby.
Like, nothing makes me feel older than when I like hear young people talking, like teenagers talking, and I'm
what are they talking about?
Like,
I've accepted that I am real 30. I am real 30. I'm not 30 yet, but I am real 30 because anybody that is like under 24, 25.
I was like, oh, look at the baby.
12. Look at the babies. Oh my God, what are you, like 12? Every time. It's so
hard though. Like, I keep getting dragged into them because, so like, I'll talk to the whole age range, but I keep getting drawn to them because they ain't got no cheering. Because I talk literally all on the same day. one was like 37, one was like 39, one was 42. One had 4 kids, the other had 3, and then 2 of them had 2 kids. And I'm just like, and what am I gonna do with you?
So here's the thing. So I don't mind dating people with kids because I feel like then I can accept that you have kids if you don't want any more, and I'm done. Like, I inherit the kids that I always wanted, and hopefully they're good. But like, more, it's funny because the younger I was, I couldn't wait to get married. I couldn't wait to have kids. I couldn't wait to have a husband, start my life, have a career. I wanted it all. Now, please don't breathe on me. Please don't sneeze on me. I don't want no kids. Please don't have nobody follow me around. I don't want to watch your kids. Like, I don't have kids for a reason. It's atrocious how much I'm dodging the bullet. And everybody's like, oh, that'll change in your 30s. Y'all used to say that when I was younger, but I wanted kids then. It's like the more and more I get to see what's out here now and the freedoms that I've worked so hard to have and the life that I worked so hard to build, I ain't even there yet. So you mean 30, I finally start making the money, I started doing the travel, and now I gotta share that money with kids? I cried too much in my 20s. I can't. I can't. So give me one of these men with kids and somebody else has birthed them. I'm gonna get her something for Mother's Day every year. You want something for Christmas, sis?
I have a one kid limit.
I got you.
I have a 1 kid limit only because I know I want 1 kid. I don't mind if they have 1 kid, but when it gets to being 4 kids and 3 kids, and I'm just like,
you looking for a babysitter?
What's a lot of kids for y'all?
I know this girl who has 4 kids on her own, and then she just got with this man that she swears is the love of her life, and he's got 2 more kids, and then they're talking about having another kid, and I was like, what is going on? Since you drive a minivan, and you can't get all the car seats in there at the same time.
They don't make houses that big. What y'all gonna do with all them kids?
Like,
see, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a hypocrite. Okay, I'm gonna own it too. Okay, I am the kid mom. I have 2, and I'm not checking for nobody that got kids. Like, you already got to mesh with me, and I'm alive. And you got to mesh with my 2 kids, and you want me to mesh with some other people's kids? I'm okay.
No Brady Bunch, baby.
I'm okay.
Wild out here.
You can meet mine. They're wonderful. They're very well mannered. Hope you like them. Hope they like you. We good as gold right there. Boom, bam, done. We ain't gotta make more. I don't want meat no more. I don't want no baby mama drama. I don't want no. Mm-mm. I'm a hypocrite. I'm wearing it. Hope you take mine too. Appreciate you for understanding. I fucked up early, but
my bad.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
But that's it. You know what? You're my perfect mate. Like, I go out here, meet your baby daddy. You get Mother's Day gifts from me. You get Christmas gifts, birthday gifts. You know why? Because you birthed these babies and I ain't gotta have none. My God.
Like, thank God. Look at you. Look at God.
My thing is,
pre-made kids. All I've ever wanted.
I just want to go through it once, and I don't know. I'm that sap because I'm just like, you know, because like for the longest I used to be like, I want boys because I had a whole bunch of God's sons. Yep, but then like just thinking about my mom and me and hers bond, I was just like, oh, no, I want a little girl. Look, at this point, I just want a happy, healthy baby. I just want to experience it, but I know I'm gonna be done after 1 because I know I'm gonna be terrible. I'm gonna want to eat up everything. So I just want to be 1 and done. Have my little baby doll. If I do know I'm gonna probably adopt. If I don't find a suitable mate, I am definitely going to adopt because I want to be a mom.
But you can get pregnant by yourself nowadays. It's all over TikTok. You can find your video.
Yeah, I saw that. That's a lot of work though, because I'm gonna be like, oh, am I at the right angle to insert? And girl, I saw some of those videos, but I don't know. Someone's son need to act right because I don't know if I want to be a single mom. I need to
stop right at someone's son need to act right. It's not even about being a single mom. Someone's son need to act right. That's it. On a shirt. Put it on a shirt.
To act right. And I need them to act
Darnisha,
right.
Come on.
I got so many shirts I gotta make. Is this crap?
I just need them to act right for a certain amount of time. Just act right for a certain amount of time. You know, gosh.
You know, for real, that be the thought, and it'd be like they act so wonderful at first, and it's like you carrying the key to the freaking palace, and it's like she's got that key. Don't forget, be nice. She's got that key, and then as soon as that key drop, and they'd be like, yeah, I got this key now. I don't give a fuck about what you got going on. Let me bring all this drama. Let me bring all these problems. Let me bring all this attitude. And I'm like, whoa. I thought I had the key.
Where's
to
all
the
this come
palace.
from?
What happened? They be nice while you carrying it. But when you have that baby, sad to say.
I got my baby daddies picked out, right? So I got one now if it just happens. Because he liked to shoot up the club, but don't judge me. I'm a work in progress. And then I have one that I would not mind. Like, we could literally just have a baby to co-parent. He would be a great father, and we don't need to be together to co-parent. Like, he's just sweet. I really feel like this is it. Like, it's gonna work. If I could just have one son. I told him if I have a daughter, he can go ahead and pack her up, pack him up, and they can move across country where they're going. I'll send you things on Christmas and birthdays, and I'll get to be the baby father because I am not.
That's how I want to have. If I'll have a kid, I want to be the baby daddy of the situation.
You want to pay child support?
No, I don't want that part.
No, take my money.
Like,
hey, I ain't gonna lie. Some days I'll
come see you a few days a week.
Give me a little peace of mind. You can have all them coins, babe. Let me tell you. And it'll take this headache away. Just give me about a week. How much you need in child support? You need some diapers? You need formula? You need to pay the babysitter? I got you. Let me tell you.
Baby said she gonna cut that check.
Look, real quick.
Wet ink and all. You can have. I blow the trickles and everything for you. Someday.
Oh my God. So I just thought about it, but can we discuss why do these fools really be thinking we get digmatized? That's what I want to know.
Because we lie.
Like,
be honest. Because we lie. You were great.
Like, I don't know who's faked it for you before, but I don't care. Oh, it's big and long and I know how to use it. Says who?
See, and that's my thing. That's another reason why I'm glad I'm not out in the dating world. Because it's like, I'm not going to teach you how to love me right. Like, touch me how I want to be touched. Like, with Peter, we already got that down. That's good. I'm open to try new things now. But it's like, I got to start from base level all over again. Like,
so I know the appropriate thing is teaching. I know that's the appropriate thing. But nobody ain't never taught you nothing.
Nothing. You just going around hammering like this, and everybody's been like, "Oh, great!" Like,
right? Okay, jackrabbit. Like, what am I gonna do with your little jackrabbit ass, man?
You know, even the toys do a little work now. Like they do a little bit of this, and
hello,
you're being shown up by something I got to use myself. So I don't understand. I don't get it.
Like, for me, it's frustrating because what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to get all shaved up, slicked down, or, you know, what do they call it? 2 pumps and a grind. Like, I did all this work for 30 seconds.
And I will tell you, get out, goodbye, go.
Like, that's why I don't even be bothered no more. Because you know, especially if they smoke weed, and that makes it faster. So it's like,
does it?
Not only
it does.
It's supposed to make them put it like this: the dudes that I've messed with that smoke weed, they have definitely been the quicker ones.
I don't think weed's the problem.
The ones who don't smoke weed last a little too long for my liking. Because I don't need that long stuff because I catch a cramp. I don't need it. Dead serious. I don't need the long stuff.
You gotta stretch.
Girl, I be trying to stay hydrated. I try to make sure I do stretches. I exercise and do my stretches. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't have time to either catch a cramp or I don't have time to have got ready for 2 minutes of nothing. Because I'm going to be mad.
You better rub
that.
How long is too long, and we know how not long is not long enough. But how long is too too long because sometimes I'll be like, okay, I didn't tap like 5 times. Like for sure he's gonna make sure I get mine. I didn't tap 5 times. Like this is it. I tap out. God is going to deliver me. Resurrection. I can't anymore. Like just can you come? Please come. Can you come? I'm so tired. You've taken everything I got. I'm so proud of you.
Like I'm good with like 15 minutes. I don't need long stuff. I really don't. Like 15 minutes, I'm golden.
Trish, why you think like that?
I'm not. I can't agree. I ain't got it.
Like I don't. I'm like 15
I got an
minutes,
hour.
I'm good.
Okay.
I got an hour in me, and I come quick. So that's a couple times. I got an hour in me. You got an hour to wrap this shit up.
Nah, I don't even need an hour no more. Put it like this: if he's not, and I think maybe that's the whole thing. If they know what they're doing and time just gets beyond me and it ends up being an hour, okay. But if it just gets to the point where I'm bored, then I'd be like, okay, these 15 minutes is going slow. Like, hurry. I think maybe that's what it is. They just haven't been getting me caught up to want it to be an hour long.
For those of you who know me in person, know that I use nose spray. You got an hour before this runs out. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Okay? Wrap it up.
So bringing it back full circle, I guess. Like, as of right now, with all of the men being trash, with toys being able to do extra now, with like not being able to go outside and really get to meet people, like, do you just like hang it up and be like, well, I'm gonna just chill by myself for a minute? Like, how do you rectify wanting to go out and do and meet people and build up your roster with slim pickings?
I got my roster. I'm just trying to replace one. I just got one spot left.
I'm just trying to rebuild my roster, like, cause like my roster, it probably lasted me a solid. It lasted a year. I think my roster lasted about a year. So it's just time for me to get a new roster. But for me, I got, plenty of toys charged. So it's just like, when it comes to that, I'll just stick to my toys. Because if these fools just weren't so nasty, like, and they
wait. Nasty, like disgusting, or
no, not like freaky, like disgusting. I'm talking about nasty, like germs and raw. Yeah. Like they be sticking it in anything raw as a jaybird, and I'm just like, nah, home.
Can we talk about that?
Because they'll look at me crazy.
I love y'all, but 10 o'clock is when I'm getting ready to go. So
yeah, I'm like,
you got 20 minutes.
I have a you forgot the condom? I got one. Here you go.
Yeah.
Because what you're not gonna do is drop off something I can't get rid of, a baby or a STD.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't dropping off either one of those.
Real fears.
Taxes. Look, all the girls with the babies is out here getting the tax breaks. I swear. It has to be. If somebody is scamming, somebody with some kids, let me know. Are y'all scamming? Is that how y'all doing it? Like, what do I need to do?
Man.
But you got that baby 365 days a year. You wait.
Is it worth it?
One part of the year, they ain't worth it. If you just want it for that one part of the year.
I mean, let's also love and care on our kids 24/7. Like,
yeah, I mean that's important too. But come on now.
That's why they did other 365 days.
Like, is the taxes worth it just for that little short period? Because I mean,
somebody with some kids, let me know.
No.
Is it worth it?
Responsible adults. Maybe we would make that money last. But most of these heifers be out here, going on a trip, and it's like,
okay, but that's what I'm trying to do is go on a trip.
Your poor kids gonna be at home talking about, could you spare some porridge? Like,
I can't speak for all the moms. I know for myself, it don't even come close. When you get that little piece of change, and you be like, oh, you know what? My 2-year-old is in a new size. I gotta buy a whole new wardrobe. I gotta buy a couple new pair of shoes. Don't forget that babysitter got her money out. She definitely got that hand out. She needed. And what you're not potty trained yet? Let me buy these diapers. Then you got that 11-year-old who just eats snacks, so he's constantly growing, and he need a new wardrobe, and he needs some shoes, and he in school, so he need books, and the new PlayStation games out, and Mama, my daddy said he don't have it. Can you buy me? And you got a car note, and you got car insurance, and you got bills, because you know I grinds for mine. The state don't help a sister out with nothing.
Nothing.
No.
So
You
moral of the story.
what you need to take care of, and you get a chance to play. I can get these eyebrows done. You see a sister struggling.
Hey.
I can get my nails done if I'm lucky.
Okay.
So I gotta figure out my finesse. Is that what y'all said? I gotta figure out my finesse.
Yeah, there's some girls out here finessing it. I don't know how they doing it, but if I find out I ain't lying, I'm gonna give me a pen and a paper because I'm finna take notes.
What we need to figure out what we got to figure out what JT from City Girls did, so we don't go to jail
and finesse,
and then go put it into action. So what did you do that got you in jail, and how can we prevent that from happening? Boom, finesse.
I agree. I'm down with that.
Finesse. That's what they did.
Copy. So is there anything anybody want to throw out there to talk on for our last 15?
Hey, if somebody's son out there single, ready to mingle, you got a stable job.
You ain't nasty.
Right.
Like, let's go.
Unless you freak nasty.
Right, like you can be nasty with me, but I don't need you to be nasty with everybody and trying to break me. But yeah, if somebody's son is out there, this is Marilyn. I'm not gonna put my Instagram out there. I'm not even gonna thirst trap that hard, because I'm gonna find somebody's son in the Lord's timing. But if y'all know anyone, write into Ronnie. Let her know someone
Let
got
me
some
know.
Let her know some.
Try to make some love connections. Start a new show. Have random people blind date on Zoom. There you go.
Yes. Look, spin-off podcast. Find Merlin a man.
It could be lit. I think it's good. Thank y'all. Like we talk every day, but I know there's people dealing with different things in the pandemic, and I know it's stressful, like some of the things that people are going through, but I think this was a fun way to, one, reconnect with people, because this online life, it's tough, but it's nice to be able to think about something else. And I think that's why a lot of people are turning to online dating. Is shit's already hard out here. Like, I'm bored. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Can I have a good time? Do I have somebody to talk to? Because sometimes it gets boring and gets lonely. Like, yeah, you got your friends, but
don't let that boredom get you caught up, though, because
look, she already talking about she gonna send a text once we end.
So what I'm really about to do is I'm about to go shave my legs, because I already sent the text.
Girl, are you serious?
I already sent it. Lord.
You active.
She said I couldn't wait. I just had to send it just so that way he would be ready by the time.
Be prepared.
That's it. Like, wham, bam, thank you. I have to be to work at 7. Have a good time. So.
What kind of women you gonna get? You gotta be at work at 7.
I sleep that well anyway. She'd be all right.
Yeah, pretty much. So if I was to go to sleep right now, I would be up at 1. I would be up again at 2. I would be up at 4. I would be up at 5. The alarm goes off at 5:50. I try to close my eyes back up at 6. So I might as well be doing something fun.
Girl. Make sure you take a nap in between sessions.
Make sure you stretch.
Big facts. So, but it's safe. Well, it's safe quarantine.
It's not somebody new.
This is shoot 'em up guy.
Yeah, this is shoot 'em up guy.
I don't know about safe, but then it's shoot 'em up.
All right, look, don't judge me. I'm a work in progress. I don't have no birth control ed. I don't have no birth control ed. I don't have no birth control ed.
I can't even judge. So
I can go put it in and pray, but that's not gonna save me because it's got to be in for 7 days.
See.
Girl, just gonna get shot up.
I'm getting my birth control tomorrow. Thank God.
I get paid on Friday. Plan B. Where y'all at?
Maybe it's Wednesday.
There it goes.
Yeah, but if he shoot him up by 12, are we working on the 72-hour rule?
Look, you might gotta front this one and be like, look,
you gonna start a timer and just have it going in the background. Okay. I got 2 more hours. Let's go.
Like, oh, okay. Yep. No, we make it work. I'd like, can you just? Why don't guys have vasectomies after they don't want any more kids?
Too much.
I don't feel like they lose a part of their manhood. I literally listened to a show on this on XM Satellite back when I had it, and they literally feel like they lose their manhood if the risk factor is out of it. Like, just knowing they could potentially get the girl pregnant excites them.
Do you know what?
You know what that is? Crack.
That is crack.
Hey. Okay.
Like, what sense does that make?
Like, you know you don't want no damn kids. You know you don't want no more.
Do you know how else you lose your manhood? When you're sitting in jail because you won't pay child support. So, snip it.
Or you dead because I done ran you over with my car because you playing with me. And you won't come get these damn kids.
I'm like, I don't trust the dudes to get vasectomy because I feel like for some men, that's like their past. They feel like they could just go around now. They could cheat unprotected because they can't get no one pregnant. So I'd be feeling some type of way. I'd be like, I don't know if I want my man to get a vasectomy.
You be thinking real deep about stuff.
I do. I got too much time on my hands.
Yeah. Because you went real dark that time. I wouldn't even do that.
See, I just don't be trusting them. You can't trust them. You can't trust them.
You can't trust.
Sad. They lying until they prove otherwise. That's my motto.
I feel all of that. All of that.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Do you feel relieved being married in this pandemic with all this lovely, crazy, single, whatever
trash that we going through?
Yes and no. I'm definitely like, I'm conflicted because I don't want to be like, oh, I'm married, I don't have to worry about that. But like, being married comes with its own set of challenges that we have to face throughout
in the house with somebody through the whole pandemic. Ooh.
I'm used to being at work 40 hours a week. Like, it's 24/7. So that's like an adjustment in and of itself.
Right, like, can you just go? I'm tired of
Are you breathing again?
No, but really. But like, we especially do stuff. So like, I have therapy every Wednesday. So like, when I'm in therapy, he's gone to the comic book shop to go do what he want to do. So we make sure we have time apart so that we still appreciate our time together.
Absolutely.
So like, we go on walks at different times throughout the day. Like, so it's definitely its own set of challenges, but it's like,
I don't know. It's like 90+ degrees these days.
Yes. I get out there at like 10 o'clock in the morning and be back in the house by 10:15.
But see, I love that because at least you guys know you still want to be your individual self. Because I hate when I talk to guys who don't still want to be their individual.
Right.
I still want to have my girls' nights, my girls' trips, my girls' weekends, my
me time. Yeah.
I want to still have Marilyn on us. You know, there's Marilyn, then there's Marilyn plus Bay. And then there's like Marilyn plus future kids, Marilyn and her dog. Like, I still want to have my own self and be able to be like, this is my time. See you later. So at least you guys
not somebody feeling salty about it.
Right.
So,
and it's like, once you get past all the initial trash of dealing with somebody, getting to know them, it's like, it's still always something, but that doesn't necessarily, it's not a bad thing. You just have to constantly learn and adjust and maneuver. You still learning somebody, and the husband that I have today is not going to be the husband I have in 10 years, 20 years.
Right.
Shit, next year. Like,
okay.
So it's definitely, for me, it's like a relief not to worry about who you've been around, who they've been around, all that other stuff. But it's also still stuff that we have to work through during this time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fair.
Very true.
Mm-hmm.
You know how we can all avoid that? Stay to ourselves. Pray for me. I'm a work in progress.
We got you, girl. We gonna cover you with the holy oil, holy water.
Girl.
I thought you was about to say holy oil. Can I use some of that before I go?
Look, Nisha, go in there and do some sage around her.
No, she gonna go sit in peace. I'm going to bed.
She said, I ain't got time for your foolishness. I'm going to bed.
Golly. All right, y'all. This has been fun. Like, I would love for y'all to come back and us to just do another one of these. Let me know if y'all want to.
I love girl talk, so.
Oh, that's a cute little segment.
That is a cute little segment.
Oh,
girl talk.
Look at
Quarantine girl talk.
Yo, I'm for it. I'm gonna come up with a show synopsis for that. Not tonight, but eventually. We could do this like every 2 weeks, every week, whenever y'all want to. Just talk about what's going on in life.
Absolutely.
I'm down.
All right. So, audience, stay tuned. You will definitely see us again. Definitely see us more often. If you have any questions about any of the ladies that came on today, let me know. Any suggestions, comments, concerns, all that good stuff. It has been another episode, and we will see you all next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.